A Wyoming bill would clear the way for crypto custody at banks. Next on your 4-Minute Crypto Daily News. Welcome to 4-Minute Crypto. Now today's show is from a post by Nicholas D. at Coindesk.com and brought to you by BitBlockBoom. Take a look at the great Bitcoin conference that I'm bringing to Dallas, Texas this summer at BitBlockBoom.com. I hope I get to see you in Dallas. And before I start, as always, I do want to remind you to like, subscribe, and please share. Now, Wyoming may soon become the first state in the United States to provide clear banking permissions for cryptocurrencies. A bipartisan group of state legislators introduced SFO 125 to the government, which, if passed, would classify digital assets as property within existing laws. It would also establish an opt-in framework for banks to provide custodial services for digital assets property as directed custodians, determine standards for such services, clarify how Wyoming courts might classify digital assets, and more. Now, Caitlin Long, co-founder of the Wyoming Blockchain Coalition, said that the bill is a major step forward for the state and could prove a boom for crypto startups and users alike, and continued by saying that a lot of companies are setting up as New York trust companies. The Wyoming proposal is a much better license than a New York trust license because it's aimed at banks and it's in a state that has clarified the legal status of digital assets. These two things are equally important, and there isn't another state providing that kind of clarity. One of the most notable aspects of the bill is the support it's received upon its introduction. The leadership of both Wyoming's House and Senate are co-sponsoring the bill, which includes members from both the Democratic and Republican parties. Hard to believe they're agreeing on anything. But that being said, getting the bill introduced is just the first step. This bill was just released and it still has to go through everything, and anything can happen in a legislative process. It's not done until the government signs the bill, but it has a lot of momentum behind it and a lot of support. Caitlin said that just getting the bill to this point was a labor of love, adding it truly gives the blockchain industry something I think it needs, which is legal clarity to bring it to the next level, and even Bitcoin purists who would be opposed to intermediate entities being in charge would take comfort in knowing they now have legal status for their assets. There had also been an alternative proposal in the works, Long explained, which would have classified cryptocurrencies similar to securities and would have forced owners to store such assets through intermediaries. We would have lost property rights for those assets, she said. Now that's not cool. There was momentum building behind that proposal, and Wyoming went in a different direction that's much better for cryptocurrencies. Now, I'm not 100% sure I like the idea of banks holding people's Bitcoin, but it does sound like a good move for Bitcoin in general. Let me know your thoughts on Twitter, where I'm at Gary Leland. And don't forget to subscribe to the 4-Minute Crypto Show for a new episode every weekday. This is a CryptoCousins.com production.